So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at a...
Shot, surely! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ah! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's in on goal. Belletti gets it away. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. So it's going to be another corner. Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. It's a promising position. Luis Suarez. What has happened here? Taken back almost at once. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They're back in possession and ready to go. There's the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Tonali is there, and he can get that clear. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position here. Can he finish? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that should get the job done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's picked it up out wide, played in deep. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Place it forward. That is good alertness. And it's Tonali. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid leading a cagey at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Robertson, and he's managed to get free. Deep cross. Costa Curta clears it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Totti. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross from Rob, climbs up big! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Milan, number 7, Batistuta.
Milan choosing
Number
to make the
18,
first change.
Number 5,
Madrid
Tonali.
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could
Coming on
afford
the
to be
field,
more daring,
number
Peter. It may be
20,
tempting to sit on this, but
Number 4,
Shot a goal!
Owen. Number 13,
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
oh, what a
Beckham.
chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Belletti. Now Davids. And here's Owen. And Owen! No, not quite.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Forlan. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That is good strength. Now it's Totti. Madrid finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. Azar. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Totti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's really nicely played. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And this is De Bruyne. Belletti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Forlan. Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. And this is Totti.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
And now,
potency
to all
and
members of the
proficiency.
crowd, I'd like to ask
Totti
you to join
taking
me
in the
wishing
accolades,
our
having been
birthday
named
boy
man of the
a
match,
very
and
special
deservedly
birthday.
so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, there's the clearance. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van de Ven. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside! He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Batistuta really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Suarez. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get it through? Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brilliantly cut out. And this is Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Tonali. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that should get the job done. Tonali. Now it's Forlan. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly away. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
There will be 1 minute added.
He's through here. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Puskás. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He might be in here. Puskás! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. David Villa. Now it's Villa. Van de Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's going to be another throw. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. 60 minutes played. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. He's found a way through. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Forlan. He can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Tonali. Number 20, Hazard.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Number 19.
Tries to play it through.
Kukçu.
And he welcomes it in.
15,
And
French
Puskas! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Now it's Puskas. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. Now it's Puskas. He's through here. Rummenigge. And a chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like the
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was
There
going
will be
one way,
5
only
minutes
to outfox him by
added
going
time.
the other. Very nice.
It's a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And claimed it back swiftly. Has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid.
And Puskás! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Hazard. Oh, important interception.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And this is Puskás! Puskás! Superb from Puskás! About as smooth as it gets! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
This looks promising. Face to face with the shoots! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great position here. Forlan. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Past the press. Now that looks a decent ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Puskás, and Puskás! Short changes him with that pass. Alonso! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
There will be
We're
one
looking at a
minute
very
time.
different game now. The command has been established.
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Just
to
a quick
resist
reminder
change
today,
at this
everybody,
stage.
to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
An instinctive delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Real chance here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well read, nice interception. Vardiol. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. No way through there. 60 minutes played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's straight offside. Now it's Puskás. Good ball, good take. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? He has a look up. He might be... Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Looking for options for movement. João Palhinha. And he's managed to get rid. Interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. Now it's Hazard. And they're quick to get it back.
2 minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Tonali. Tonali. Hazard. And there goes the final whistle. The other fragile and seemingly... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular, but his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed, and he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact. Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. Tonali, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here, and the shot! Oh, super goal! That is a gem, an absolute gem! And they're at it again, in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Maradona. Now it's Cruyff. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.